Good evening. Bonjour and welcome to our Bemidji State University graduates and to your family, friends, and loved ones who have been able to join us here tonight. For our graduating seniors, I want to remind you that graduating from college is one of the truly monumental milestones in any person's life. Even in the best of times, it's an achievement to be celebrated. Not only have you reached this milestone, you've done so during an entirely unprecedented time as the world responds to COVID-19. Clearly, as we gather here this evening on Zoom, this is not the way that we had hoped to celebrate this momentous occasion with you. Like each of you, I wish we had spent this afternoon together in the Sanford Center. I wish I could be looking out now at hundreds of you in your caps and gowns, enjoying the energy of your friends, families, and loved ones in the audience. With the occasional horn blast from one of your dads, or a shout out from your little brother meant to embarrass you as you walk across the stage. I want to shake your hand, congratulate you, and see how you've decorated your cap. So while you're feeling the loss of missing out on this proper in-person commencement to celebrate your achievements, I assure you that we are all sharing this loss with you. While graduation is a time to celebrate you, our students, it's also a time for us, faculty, staff, and administrators, to reflect on the time we have spent with you during your educational journey at Bemidji State University. I absolutely assure you that we intend to celebrate your achievements in person as soon as it's safe to do so. We want to see you again, and we want to wish you well as you begin this next exciting chapter in your lives. Although we are not celebrating today in the way that we had planned, it is my hope that you recognize the opportunities that this situation has presented. You now know that you can respond to and succeed under conditions of adversity. You know you can face the unknown and still find success. And you know how to keep your focus and stay the course during an extraordinary time in our nation's history. These are lessons that will serve you for the rest of your lives. In closing, I say thank you and chi miigwech to each of you for your hard work and determination. We are all so very proud of your accomplishments. Bemidji State University will always remember the character you have shown in reaching this moment. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you for the invitation to join you today. It's great to be here virtually with the class of 2020. Faculty and staff, thank you. The success of the students is your success too. And to the parents and grandparents, all the family members and friends, enjoy this moment. You know, my daughter graduated from college not that long ago, and I remember the pride, and I also remember the panic. Back then it was about forgetting the mortarboard, losing the in-laws. Okay, I eventually found them before the ceremony. But now I know you have such bigger challenges. I know it is isolating, but it doesn't in any way take away all of your achievements and what we're celebrating today. So to the graduates, the class of 2020, congratulations. And please remember to thank your proud families and teachers. And we know that you're well prepared because we've seen what you've already accomplished. I'm thinking of the business and accounting students who are offering free tax help to their neighbors who need a little assistance, the leaders who launched the Black Student Union, your classmate Anna who won statewide recognition for her videos highlighting Minnesota's solar energy initiative, or how Bemidji State undergraduate students had the chance to present their original research on such an amazing group of topics. Things like yellow perch diet, and growth in Minnesota lakes and microplastics in the Mississippi headwaters. And of course, always your sports team. Let me just say, go Beavers. But Bemidji State is so much more than a place of learning. It's a community, a place where minds are enriched, perspectives are expanded, and lifelong friendships begin. I know that for many of you, it's been a long journey. Some of you are the first person in your family to graduate from college. Some of you have had to balance jobs and families and other responsibilities in order to get your degree. And all of you have had to overcome obstacles to get to where you are today. You're proof that hard work, persistence, and a supportive network truly can change people's lives. From an early age, I believe that no matter where you come from, you can succeed. My grandpa was an iron ore miner who had to leave school when he was in 6th grade to work in the mines, but he saved money in a coffee can in the basement to send my dad to a community college. My mom taught 2nd grade until she was 70 years old. We lost her a few years ago, but I still run into people who tell me she was their favorite teacher. So I'm joining you today as the granddaughter of an iron ore miner, the daughter of a teacher and a newspaperman who, by the way, got his degree in northern Minnesota, and the first woman elected to the U.S. Senate from the state of Minnesota. That is the power of education. It would not have been possible without great teachers like you have, and my parents and grandparents who believed in me and who believed in the value of education just like you do. You're graduating from a first-class university at a challenging time. Challenging because of economic and international and political upheaval, and yes, the pandemic. But I know somewhere out there are the graduates with the solutions who are going to get us through this. The technical innovations, the cures, the passion for caretaking, the passion for new ideas. I have no doubt you're prepared for this. I've seen your generation's passion for making our world a better place. And don't take my word for it. Studies show that your generation is more diverse, more inclusive, more globally minded than those that have come before. And you can tell your parents this. Studies have actually shown that your generation's works as hard, if not harder, than the generations before you. I know it's tough. Jobs or internships that you may have had are now waiting. But I know that you're ready to take what you've learned to do the very best you can. And in the end, because of you, our nation's future looks bright. You know, a few years ago, now be ready for this, Twins fans, because I'm a big Twins fan, but I heard Theo Epstein, who was president of the Chicago Cubs. And, okay, but it's a great story. Well, I heard him tell the story of Game 7 of the 2016 World Series. The Cubs were 4 outs away from their first World Series title in 108 years, and they blew a 3-run lead. And then what happened? There was a rain delay. So during rain delays, players usually, I'm not a player, but I've heard this, they sometimes, especially if the game's not going well, sit by themselves and focus on what went wrong during the game, sometimes engrossed in their own worlds, looking down at their phones. Well, Game 7 of this World Series was different. The Cubs had the full burden of history on their shoulders, 108 years. So the manager stood in the hallway, the president of the Cubs, and watched them from that hallway. He said there they were in the locker room, and instead of looking down and looking away from each other or playing a blame game, they looked at each other straight on, and they had a discussion. And it wasn't led by a superstar. It was led by the guy who was having a terrible year, the worst of his career. He led that discussion. And they went back and forth and talked about how they were going to do this together, win or lose, how proud they were of their young team. And the Cubs went back out, and they rallied, and they won. So the message for you today, you're in one big rain delay. And this is the toughest time we've had since the Great Depression, way, way long ago. But my message from that story is we can get through this. We can get through some of the most challenging times in our country if we stick together as a team. How? By not looking down, by looking up, looking at one another, even if it's through Zoom or FaceTime, knowing we can prevail if we stay together. That's what I hope you'll do. Because you'll be role models. What you do will matter. People will listen to you. They'll look up to you. You are the ones who graduated in the middle of this pandemic. Your education has prepared you for this. It's taught you to reach out to people from another side of town, across racial lines, across religious lines, and yes, even across political lines. So whether it's welcoming people from all corners of the world or developing innovations here at home that will help the world, you must be the leaders for the simple principle that getting to know people and working with people from other countries doesn't diminish us, it strengthens us. The truth is, as a society, we can amass great wealth and develop the most advanced technology. But choosing to help others and to improve the world we live in, that's what really matters. And that only happens with you. You know, Franklin Delano Roosevelt was a president who led our country through a very similar time of crisis. And he once said this. He said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear." We know everyone's afraid right now. We're all afraid. You're going into the workforce in a really scary time. But in the midst of this pandemic, we're seeing our heroes on the front line saving lives in healthcare, grocery stores, bus drivers, and now all of you. You understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. That's your life's mission. That's what's more important than fear. So I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that mission. Whatever hopes you had before this pandemic, they're still there. This may mean choosing to volunteer. It may mean just simply patience. It may mean bold ideas. It may mean just a kind word, a momentary decision, a gesture to help someone in need, to get those groceries over to the neighbor's house, to make sure your grandma's doing okay. You're going to be the guardian angels that can lead this country. I know that's a lot on your shoulders. Those are some pretty heavy wings, but I know you're ready to be bold, to lead, and to fly. Congratulations, Bemidji. Congratulations, class of 2020.
And good afternoon. My name is Jim Barta, the Dean of the College of Art, Education, and Humanities at Bemidji State University. Very happy to join with others to congratulate you on a job well done. You indeed join a special group of citizens educated to think broadly and inclusively. Regardless of the degree, I ask that while you congratulate yourselves today, that you also think and thank those who got you to the spot where you could show your perseverance and accomplishments. None of us made it here alone. By improving your lives, you will now improve the lives of others sure to follow. Those selfless sacrifices of others who gave so much so that you could become today bears fruit. I also ask that you consider what you will do with your talents to make the world a better place, not just for yourselves and your families, but for those you'll never meet. Pledge today that you will only use your new knowledge to uplift and inspire, to improve and restore. In closing, it again is my honor to congratulate you today. I'm going to borrow a line from Mr. Keating, said in that wonderful movie, Dead Poet Society. If you haven't seen it, you really should. He stated, "Carpe diem," which means seize the day. He admonished his students to make their life exquisite. I'm sure you will. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joseph Ritter, Dean of the College of Individual and Community Health. I am grateful to have had the opportunity to work with and get to know some of our outstanding graduates. You are the reason Bemidji State is a great place to work and learn. Congratulations on successfully completing your degree and your upcoming graduation. This has been a semester to remember. Thank you for the courage, persistence, patience, love, and understanding you have expressed over the past 2 months. I am proud of you. You have made it. I also want to acknowledge and thank those who have supported you in your BSU journey. Your parents and guardians, your families, friends, and other loved ones who have made sacrifices to help make your graduation possible. Thank you. Stay safe, keep moving forward, be flexible, be forgiving, be loving. Take care of yourself and others, and go Beavers!
I'm Dr. Marilyn Yoder, Dean of the College of Business, Mathematics, and Sciences. Congratulations on completing your degree program and graduating. Your last semester has been one for the records, and I applaud your resilience and grit in completing. I would also like to acknowledge your parents, your families, your children, or other loved ones for their support and sacrifice to make your graduation possible. I give you my very best wishes. I encourage you to keep learning, to make decisions thoughtfully and with knowledge, and read a newspaper daily. I also encourage you to take the time to enjoy your successes and to value your trials as you move forward in your life. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Beaver grads. This is Carissa in the marketing office wishing you all the best. We at BSU are creating a live interactive photo mosaic to celebrate you, the class of 2020, and your friends and family. To participate in our mosaic, post a photo on Instagram or Twitter using the hashtag BeaverGrads, then head to our website and watch your photo be placed into our mosaic in real time. For more information, visit bemidjistate.edu/commencement. Congratulations and go Beavers!
You, the class of 2020 here at Bemidji State and across the nation, are, in proportion to the classes graduating before you and after you, few. No class in 100 years has had the experience you have had. And I hope no class will again for at least the next 100 years. You then today are among a select group who define an era. This collective experience brings you together as a peerless group at Bemidji State and unites you also with graduating classes all across the nation who are sharing with you the losses you have experienced as SARS-CoV-2 stepped all over your plans. Like those who attended the Woodstock Festival in August 1969, you, the class of 2020, the graduating class that persevered through COVID-19, sets you apart. Everyone you encounter through the rest of your lives will either be in or not in the graduating class of 2020. You have earned a distinction you did not want, and one that marks a series of losses, even as you succeed in completing your academic program at Bemidji State. What can't be taken away is that you have completed your academic program at Bemidji State, and we are so very proud of you and your accomplishment. But what is lost cannot be fully recovered. The experience of your last few weeks on campus, knowing that you've made it and relishing in the final steps in your routine, your last week of classes, your last few lakeside meals together, your planned presentation at the Student Achievement Conference, your capstone presentation, your final exam, your participation in spring athletic events, in the stands or on the field, your musical performance before an appreciative audience, or your being in that audience, the hugs and handshakes that accompany your graduation. These and many more are the losses that cannot be recovered. You, the class of 2020, have together been singing your class song, and the melody and movements have been building toward a resolution. But then, measure by measure, the notes have been disappearing, and now we're awaiting a final chord, but stand suspended and unsatisfied and empty-eared. Someday, in the not too distant future, we will cue up those closing bars and let fly the vibrations of the final chord. But by then, your lives will be singing other songs, which you'll have to set aside for a bit as you come together in person to sing the last measures of your class song, the song of Bemidji State University's 2020 graduating class. My best wishes are with you, and I look forward to seeing you again and in person. Congratulations on your accomplishment, and hug those close to you, and feel the press and love coming from us also.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, it is. What's up, class of 2020? It's your boy Corey Stockman here. Oh, even if you don't know me, that's all right. Well, since I got you here, just wanted to say congratulations on completing your years here at BSU. It's well deserved. You worked so hard to get there, and you're finally here. So proud of you and every accomplishment that you've made. Just wanted to let you know that you're going to continue to make great changes in this world, and I hope you realize that. And the contributions to society that you're going to make is going to be insurmountable. So proud of every single one of you. Roll Beavs.
Greetings, students. I'm Devinder Malhotra, Chancellor of Minnesota State. Graduation is a seminal moment in your educational journey, and I know you and your families have been anticipating it for a long time. The resolve and grace you have demonstrated in persevering through your studies are all the more impressive and inspiring in light of the challenges and obstacles this global health crisis has thrown your way. Your academic accomplishments are truly amazing. Among these struggles and sacrifices, I recognize you did not get to walk across that graduation stage with your family and friends in the audience, cheering and celebrating your achievement. Your family, friends, faculty, and staff who supported you are so proud of you and your accomplishments. We are all rooting for your success. Congratulations, graduates.
Hello, graduates. I am Jay Coles, Chair of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I commend you for your hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to your education. The professors who mentored you, the staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring that all Minnesotans have access to a college education, every single one of us is excited to learn about the success that comes as you continue your journey. And, dear graduates, know as you leave this place that it and the 37 colleges and universities of Minnesota State will be here for you throughout your career, no matter your need or the place you find yourself on your educational journey. Congratulations, graduates.
Hi, BSU graduates. This is Stacia Goodman, Mosaic artist. I'm coming to you from my studio in Minneapolis, and I want to say congratulations on your huge accomplishment, and congratulations to everyone who has helped you get to the finish line. It's really a big deal, and I know that because I have a daughter who's graduating from college, and what I've been telling her through this spring and these rocky months is to hold on to your happy. So I wish the same for you. So why am I here talking to you? Because I'm creating a fabulous, really big piece of mosaic art that will be going into the new Hag Sauer building this fall. So I hope you'll have a chance to come back and check that out on campus. You can also follow the progress of the artwork on my Instagram account, Stacia Goodman Mosaics. So I encourage you to do that. And right now I want to give you just a little bit of a sneak peek into what I'm working on. The theme that we came up with, or the design, was to really capitalize on BSU's beautiful location on the shores of Lake Bemidji, its namesake. So we chose a very uplifting, hopeful design, which is a sunrise that's coming up over Lake Bemidji. And so I want to show you just a very small concept or kind of a mock-up of what that's going to look like. There'll be a tile sunrise with found objects in it that actually come from the campus itself, and there'll be beautiful flowing water down at the bottom. And I'm really happy to say that this mosaic will include words that some of you have submitted that capture what your BSU experience has been like, and also objects that are coming, like I said, directly from the campus. And I'm thrilled to say that we will be dedicating this artwork to you, the graduates of 2020. So congratulations, everyone. follow the progress, and I hope you find time to celebrate. Thank you very much.
Greetings from a very quiet and sadly empty campus at Bemidji State. My name is Travis Green, and I am your Associate Vice President for Student Life and Success. And the reason I'm shooting this video in this hallway of the upper level of Hobson Memorial Union is because the very strength, flexibility, grit, and determination that you have shown, not just this semester, but for your entire career at BSU, are the very qualities that could count you among these distinguished alums. Know that while we can't be together in person tonight, we're here with you in spirit to celebrate your success. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you back on campus.
I'm Tony Peffer. As I offer this word of congratulations to our graduates, I'm preparing to graduate myself, relocating to a place where I will no longer rely on Skype or FaceTime to see my grandchildren in New Hampshire. Over the past 3 years, I have grown to love this community and have learned many things, not the least of which is the sole genuinely educational athletic cheer I have ever heard. Together, we have joyously taught opposing players, coaches, and fans the correct spelling and pronunciation of Bemidji. But I count no joy greater than the privilege of cheering for and applauding and getting to know our wonderful students. At graduation, I've had the honor of recommending the conferral of degrees, as well as handing the diploma cover to and shaking the hand of each graduate. So I thought it fitting for me to extend this virtual handshake in full regalia, along with this note. The beaver, the Anishinaabe spirit of wisdom, is an intelligent, creative, and persistent creature with the exceptional capacity to change the world in which it lives. As BSU Beavers, who have endured the challenges of this unusually difficult journey, make this world better for all of us and for your grandchildren. Congratulations, class of 2020. Go Beavers!
Oh, hey, you did it. Congratulations, graduates. Enjoy some summer. Get out in the fresh air. Go out and conquer the world. Peace.
Congratulations, graduates of 2020. The next generation looks up to you.
Congratulations!
Woohoo!
Congrats, BSU graduates. I'm Dana Danielson. Wish you all success and happiness on your next journey. A special shout out to my Delta Theta Kappa sisters and my Theta Tau Epsilon brothers. I wish you all well.
This is Amanda from the Student Center for Health and Counseling with Merle, and we're here to wish the class of 2020 happy graduation and good luck with everything you do.
Hi, I'm Angie Kavarik, and I teach in the Department of Business Administration. Congrats to all BSU's graduating seniors. To my students, congratulations, best of luck. I'm so proud of you. I know you're going to do great out there. Go get 'em, Beavers.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations, everybody!
Woo-hoo.
Hi folks, I'm proud of all of you, especially the graduating seniors. I know this isn't how you imagined your time at BSU ending, but you have risen to the occasion, and I'm glad to have been there with you.
State University 2020 graduates from the Distance Professional Education team.
Yay, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yay!
Shannon Schmidt with Business Services and BSU alumni. Class of 2020, be proud of all you have accomplished and congratulations.
Bonjour, Erica Bailey Johnson, Indigenous Jaganashi Mang, Mamengwe, Indigenous Ojibwe Mang, Makwa Indodem, I work in the sustainability office at Bemidji State University and want to congratulate all of our sustainability office student employees that are graduating this week, and also all of the Bemidji State University graduates.
And hello, Jordan Lutz, echoing everything that Erica has already shared. Congratulations, seniors. You did it.
Career Services would like to congratulate you on your graduation. We know these are unprecedented times and that things are uncertain for all of us. Just remember, we are here to help you make that transition from student to professional, whenever that time is right for you.
We're here to help you now and as future alumni. If you need any job search assistance, such as resume writing, interviewing skills, or finding job openings, feel free to contact us. We also assist with graduate school applications and with your career readiness.
Connect to Careers is our online connection between graduate and employers. Even after you graduate, you have access to activate or update your account to find entry-level jobs to start your career or advance your career later. Connect to Careers is also where you will find out about any upcoming career fairs or events you may want to attend.
Our website contains information on how to access Connect to Careers and additional resources to assist you with your job search. Career Services wishes you the best of luck as you enter the world of work. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, I'm Josh Christensen, the Executive Director of University Advancement at Bemidji State University. I'd like to personally congratulate you on your academic accomplishments. You've made it. Today is a big day, the one you've been looking forward to and working hard for so long. I'd like to welcome you to the Bemidji State alumni family. Congratulations, best wishes, and go Beavers!
Thank you and miigwech again to all of you for joining us here this evening. We at Bemidji State University are all honored to call you members of our alumni, and we are so very proud of your accomplishments. We can't wait to see all of the ways that you will bring positive change to your communities and to the world around you. We'll share information about an in-person ceremony to celebrate the class of 2020 as soon as we are able. Please be sure that the BSU Alumni and Foundation has your updated contact information, and watch our website and social media channels to learn more. I also encourage each of you to participate in the digital Mosaic project that has been mentioned several times during this event. This is going to be a fun way for BSU to celebrate your achievement, and we hope you all participate and share your photos over the next 2 weeks. You can learn more about this project on our website, and remember, all you need to do in order to participate is to use the hashtag BeaverGrads on Instagram. Congratulations once again to the class of 2020. We will see you again soon. Best wishes and have a good night.